Lael Lockhart, 4 innings, 3 hits, no runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Hutch, you want to open us up?
Yeah, Lyle, what was working for you today, and how'd you feel like you were doing out there on the mound?
Got lucky today. Felt like everything was kind of on for the most part. I mean, just went out there with the plan to kind of fill it up, let defense play, because the guys here can play some unreal defense. So we'll use the guys behind you to just keep coasting through the game.
Bob?
Hey, Lyle, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's it been like for you getting to know Casey Opitz and throwing to him, and just kind of what do you think he brings to the table coming back for the team?
I mean, it's awesome. You get about 3 more inches everywhere around on the plate. I can't ask for too much more, that's for sure.
So he's pretty good at framing those pitches?
Yeah, I would say so.
And just as a new guy, what have you seen from his leadership in the clubhouse?
I mean, he's definitely one of the guys that's been here. He's been in all the big spots. He knows all the roles, and he knows what it's going to take to kind of get this team to Omaha and win a national championship. So you just kind of follow his footsteps, and you're going on a good path.
Thanks.
Seth?
Wow, what did it feel like to get back on the mound today?
It felt awesome. I mean, just for me now being a PO, it's kind of, you get that 1 day a week to go out there and play baseball instead of the two-way lifestyle of being out there every day, whether you're pitching or hitting. So, I mean, any day on a baseball field's a great day for me.
And you've been a Friday night guy at your previous stop at Houston. What's the competition been like in the room to be a starter?
Since getting here, I mean, everybody can play baseball at the highest level. And I mean, you got to go out there every day and compete and want to be better. And so do all the guys out here. And I mean, it's just going to make you better in the end.
Right. Jason?
Hey, Lyle, the difference in your outing today, getting the start from when you pitched in relief the other day, and then the ability to get out of some jams today, how big was that for you?
I mean, it was big getting out of jams, and it's definitely a new role coming out of the pen for me after the last 2 years, like kind of being in the starter position. So coming out of the pen is definitely a new experience for me, and I think it's a lot of fun, but starting's a lot of fun too. So, I mean, it was a good day though.
Yeah, and the starting roles are still up for grabs. So how big was today for you as you guys kind of wrap up this fall to show that you have the ability to go out there and pitch extended innings for these guys?
Yeah, it was a good inning. I mean, good outing for me. I mean, last outing of the fall, I believe so. So, I mean, it's nice to end the fall on kind of a high note.
All right, we'll go back around the horn. Hutch, do you have another one?
Yeah, Lyle, you mentioned the defense behind you. What did you think about Webb's throw to get the runner at home?
I mean, it was awesome. At first, I thought it was going to get cut off, and I'm just kind of sitting back there barking for it to come through. And to watch it from behind the plate is kind of a really gorgeous thing to watch, just come all the way in, play completely through.
Yeah, I guess more in battles have been on different teams in the series, but it looks like they, possibly could be a double play combination in the spring. Well, what have you seen from those guys as, a double play combination if that's the way it works out?
I mean, it's going to be great on the field, defensive wise and offensively wise. I mean, both those guys get on base, hit for power, hit for average. In the field, their range is kind of whatever they need to do to roll the double play or play the ball on the gap, shift, whatever the case is. I mean, they're going to be great for this team.
Does he seem like, I don't even know how old he is, 19? Does he seem like he's about 19 going on 30, or what does he seem like to you?
I mean, he definitely seems like he's been around the block once or twice, and I was kind of giving him a hard time the other day. I think he's, 18, 19, like you said, and coming in as a 22-year-old guy, I was giving him a hard time. I think he was a freshman in high school when I was maybe a freshman in college, so it's funny to see full circle.
Well, at your previous stop at Houston, you actually started there as a position player. What was the transition, and what kind of made you go to pitcher?
So I actually walked into Houston as a two-way, and kind of my freshman year I got there, our pitching staff was loaded at the time, so we put it on the back burner, and hitting just worked out because I didn't want to use a red shirt or anything like that. I wanted to play right away. And so for me, it was going to be in the outfield at the time. So, I mean, I wasn't going to argue with it. I loved swinging the bat either way. And then I think it was my sophomore year, came in out of the pen a little bit, enjoyed it, loved pitching again. Then my junior year, it just kind of all lined up to I think I started on a Sunday and then worked my way into the Friday role, and it kind of all went from there.
Final one from Jason.
And Lael, I just wonder, you know, we see the roster split up now, but what did you see before this series? Just the depth of this, you know, lineup and what you guys are going to be able to do offensively as you pitched, you know, to them in the other inter squad workouts that you guys had.
I mean, it's going to be scary whenever you combine both lineups together. And I think we were joking around the other day. It was like, if you took both of these teams right now and played a full season, I think they both make a regional host and go on to Omaha. I mean, it's the level and the depth of talent here is just unmatched, I think.
All right. Thanks, Lael. We'll be back in just a second.